what's up guys, in today's video we're going to be creating basically Helllaverse analog horror, I think is what it's called. So obviously I love analog horror. I've not really tried it out much, but I want to see. So this creator called Bubble Nabby actually made a Scary Owl House VHS. They deleted some of their videos, but this is what it looked like around here. So I'm going to try to recreate it, but with Helllaverse characters. I'm not going to do scary thing in the background, like nothing scary, because obviously I just want to do it, and then maybe people can actually edit the clip with scary music like this. I can play some of the music. That's all I'm going to play. I don't want to copyright it. So, but here's like some of the reference that I'm going to do. I'm not going to draw anything because I'm not a good drawer, but credit to Bubble Nabby. So here's the video. We have like the VHS overlay and sound effects, which I will get. And then I'm not going to do any voice lines because I don't know where any of that would be. Okay, we have Amity there. The light flickers off. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Oh. Alright, well that gave me goosebumps. Okay. What do we, like, let me just take a look, because it does flash at the end. Sorry. I love analog horror, and therefore I can view. Yeah, look at that. That's very, very creepy. Alright, so I'm gonna get some, like, probably VHS overlays and, like, VHS sound effects. So I'll be getting all that videos, and I guess I should maybe get something, like, search up scary something. Oh, I have not seen this one. I don't remember this episode. Never mind, it's about a different thing. So these are good. Scary spooky warning, guys. Scary running. But I need to get PNGs. Let me try Has-Been Hotel.
A few moments later.
Oh wait, this is actually good. I could work with this. One of these can be really good if I find this. Okay, I'm gonna use this.
20 minutes later.
I think this could work. So I'm gonna do these two. Okay, now let's go here and open up a new thing. Let's do 1920 by 1080, and we're gonna add some VHS effects and stuff. I'm gonna get that, and I'm just gonna edit them into some scary backgrounds. Maybe the hotel would be good. So I guess I can do that. I think that's the best option for me.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so I got everything here. I decided to get myself a VHS overlay and a VHS tape sound. I didn't know they were separate, so this is like, even though it says there's sound, there is no actual sound in it. If you check the audio cue, nothing's there. So this will be what we'll see here. And then I guess if I just switch it to add, it'll be, obviously we'll be able to see over it. And then we have these sounds, which I think I still need to add these. So let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me move all that to the side. Squish it just so I can see it. There we go, and then turn that up. Yeah, max all the way. That sounds pretty good. Not bad, not bad. So this is taking me half an hour to get everything. My goodness. So, not bad though. I did get myself both of these backgrounds here, so we're gonna do like 10 seconds for each. So this is where I'm gonna just move these two away for now. We don't need them. And we're gonna get both of these centered. So obviously the images aren't like perfectly crisp, but there's only so much I can actually get images of. Like I wish they the team uploaded more videos and like images of like what these places look like. So I was only able to get a couple of the imp headquarters, but I'd say it looks pretty decent if I do say so myself. 192, what are we at? That is, yeah, it fits perfectly. Okay, now we have both of these. So we got imp headquarters and the Has-Been Hotel itself. So we have Stolas and Alistair, which they're both PNGs because I didn't want to have to rotobrush them both. It's just too big of a task for me. I'm too lazy for that, guys. I'm way too busy. Okay, we're gonna get these two here and then make them a bit tinier to fit the proportions too, because this looks good and this looks a bit better in my opinion. I'll be able to add effects. I did watch a little tutorial on how to do this, so yeah, that's right. I can do some of it. I don't know if I should add a drop shadow, because I do add drop shadows a lot on my stuff that I use. See, as you can see, there's a shadow, but I would like to make it go down, facing downwards, because look, if you take off the effect, let me zoom in. And then see, it's facing downward, so it kind of gives it a bit of a like sitting on the ground. So if you like put it here, you know, and obviously there's no, like, there's some depth, Let me go to the other background. This one here. There we go. So if I move Stolas up here for now, this could work. But then if I add the effect in, it makes it look like he's kind of standing on the ground. Just a little bit, obviously. Not much. But it helps just teensy bit to make it look a little bit more realistic. I think that looks pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Let's fit this back in there. Let's get this too. This is obviously not final. This is just a bit of a rough area. And we have Stolas, which is a full body caricature, as you can see here. I guess I have to make it the full size of the screen, which does suck a bit. Bruh. But I think what I can do is I can just have him peek out of the corner here. So, yeah, I'm going to add some effects in. Hopefully the effects look pretty good. I don't know how I'm going to do effects. So, number one is I'm going to get Alistair and Souls both are going to be red for characters. And let's label these dark, let's just say blue for background. So, just I'm a little bit more organized. I'm going to add the same drop shadow to Stolas. Let me see how this looks. See. Yes, that makes it look a little bit. I'm going to shorten the distance for this, make it like 10. High 5 looks good. And then you, I feel like, yeah, let me put this back to 10. There we go. That looks way better. Let me take away the reds so we can do the backgrounds now. So I'm going to add grain. So here, yes. And let's do final so I can see what the image. Yeah, that already looks pretty creepy to me. And then if we add the VHS overlay, let me just make it add. Yeah, look at that. Look how creepy that is. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, yeah, that looks good. What if I zoom in? What if I zoom in so it fits it more? Ooh, that's good. I really like that. Okay, perfect. So we already look how scary that is. This is literally perfect. Now if we add the sound effects. Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, now I need to copy and paste this onto this one there. Make it look a little more rustic. Yeah, that's creepy. And then I feel like what I want to do to make it look a little better is, you see how it had in the first one, the lights flickered off. So if I just do some quick, maybe I can even do a cut, cut it off like this, lights go off, lights go off, and then they turn back on, and then Stolas kind of comes in ooh, spooky. I don't know. Maybe that may work. Obviously we gotta continue. Let me pretend. Let me go back. Never mind. No, bro. I deleted them too quickly. Okay. All right. Oh, glow effect. Wait, I can make the lights at the back glow a bit more. That's what I'm trying to do. Perfect. Make the radius 1. Wait, what happens if it's, yeah, okay. Make the radius pretty low. And then make the intensity, yeah, high. So then, if I go to full, see how the lights are more dimmed? If I make this go back down. Oh, oopsies. Do this. If I do this. If I do this, see kind of how it now glows compared to if there wasn't no glow, it would stick. But I want to figure out a way to make these parts here not glow. Ooh, horizontal works very well. Vertical looks okay, but horizontal gives it that weird VHS glitchy vibe on top. Okay. No. I found it. Add CC radical blur. CC radical blur. I think. Because it's a... is this what I think it is? Oh, wait, that's blur. Oh. I thought I found it. No, that's blur. CC radical yellow wipe. It's like a black hole. It warps it. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. There's rainfall? What? Bro, I have not been playing around with effects for long enough, because look at this. Look at this. It's not needed, but it looks great. Okay, now I wish I could figure out a way to make the glow a certain, make some of this not glow. I did see something else. So I'm going to copy and paste glow into something random. And then I'm going to go create a mask around it and see a mask around these things. Make it a normal opacity. And then let's create our masks for these areas. Oh, why is the effect still here? Get off. Okay, there we go. I'm going to create a simple mask around these light switches here. Not light, but lamps. And then maybe that should do it a little bit better. Let me scooch back a little bit, go up and back down. There we go. And then let me invert this mask. And then I gotta make another mask that is also very similar. So here, back, up, a little bit more. And there we go. That is inverted again. This one's also inverted. Wait, inverted. This one isn't working. Let me delete. Ooh, no. Let me pretend this mask was never here then. And let me not. Could I add on to the mask? No, I'm creating a different mask, but it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Look, they cancel each other out. What the freak? Oh, subtract. No? What am I supposed to do? I can't create a single mask. Here, maybe if I do this. Why does it still mask there? And then you will be subtract. There. I'm gonna see how this does it. That looks really creepy, even though nothing's there. Just to get it a little bit more like advanced. Yeah, there. Okay, now this is helping a bit. Okay, cool. There. They're a little bit more advanced now. What else am I supposed to do? Or maybe they're supposed to be seen. Like, so if I turn on the opacity to, let's say, 40, I go back to my mask and I uninvert them all. No. Okay. No, the mask isn't gonna work. The mask is not gonna work, y'all. Oh, how do I know there is an effect. I've used it before, but I do not know the name. I wish I knew names, because then I'd be able to know that exactly thing, because it highlights a certain area that you choose. I don't know what's it called. Found it. CC light rays. Oh, I was just doing random things. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna make it a bit bigger. Make the radius less, but still powerful enough. Nice. Let's go, bro. Finally. I have to do multiple of these now. So please just let me. No, you can't copy and paste it. Oh, you can make a separate one. That's good. Because I would crash out if you couldn't. It would crash out. Like, I would literally just, like, freaking freak out. Okay, it looks a little bit nicer now. I'm going to make the intensity maybe go up to 30. Yeah, 30 works. Okay. And then finally, final one can be 25. Perfect. Now, when this dims, I'm hoping it works. It works, right? Oh my gosh. Let's go. I should probably turn up the intensity because I don't want to make this a very bright space. Yeah, and then we're gonna just like plus 10. Obviously I can just add plus 10, but just seems better. Wait, does it work? It does. See, that's good. Now I don't even think adding the glow effect kept on this, which is fine because luckily I don't need it. Now I don't know what I should do for this. What is light sweep? Is light sweep different? Oh, I think this could be a little bit better. So then if I angle it this way and then width like this, like bring the area 0 here and then bring it there. Yeah, there we go. And then like this, like make this area radius a very thick area. Oh wait, how thick? Like that's how it could be thin. And it goes out. And let me bring it to the side. And this is like a tutorial, guys. How to create epic animal core. Not really, but okay, there. Now if I make it very dark and I'll make this intensity, yeah, 50 there. Now it looks a little bit better if I didn't do effects like this. Look, you can see there's a bit of an area that it can pop out from. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to be working on the keyframing and like the lighting out switch part. But actually I'm going to keyframe first. Let me add some more effects. VHS. Ooh, could I get like certain things here that maybe I don't have to oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's good. But now it's a bit dark. But if I raise the opacity, it still makes it dark. The blinds here is a lot. Could I make it less, like maybe 40%? Does it make it better or worse? Oh, it does. Okay. Maybe just, what does 0% do? Ah, let's do 15. And then fast box blur. This is creepy. I don't like this. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Let me get all of these guys on here. And then, yeah, we started on here, so we'll start it on the background here. There we go. Would you look at that? That looks very creepy. Now we have the backgrounds finished. I'm going to create a part where it completely just blacks out and then pops back in, and then they're going to roll in. So I'm going to focus on doing that. I'm going to add some grain to their character and add some effects. I'm going to be working on that. So, yeah. Insert the little montage, I guess.
Final product. Turn up your volume a little bit because the VHS noises are quiet.